a place like this, a lot of stuff you go through, a lot of stuff you see, gonna either break you or make you.
Football is my dream. I got a little scripture right here. Say, your talent is your gift to God.
We got more NFL football players coming out of this area than any school in the country.
For these athletes and those cheering them on, it all comes down to one final play.
Now featured on Curiosity Stream is the inspirational series Fourth and Forever Muck City. And joining me right now is the one and only Coach DJ Boldin. Coach, good morning.
Good morning, Jeff. It's pretty early there, man.
Coach, it is so early, but only Coach Boldin can get me out of bed this early.
I feel special.
Well, let's talk about your new series, Fourth and Forever Muck City. Exactly, where is Muck City?
Muck City is this little speck on the state of Florida's map, and is right dead smack in the middle of both coasts. It's right off Lake Okeechobee, which is probably the fourth biggest lake in the United States of America. And there's not much to it but football, man.
Now, here got the name Muck City because they grow sugarcane there, and the soil is so rich. Is that true?
Yes, it's the richest soil in all of the world. If you put anything in it, it will grow.
Now, this 8-part series, Coach, it goes well beyond the gridiron. It reaches out to help the youth in the community. How'd you get started in this program?
I took the job at Pahokee early February of last year, and as soon as I took the job, Curiosity Streams reached out. I believe it's something that they already had in the making. I just was lucky enough to get the job at the right time. And in doing so, they wanted to paint our picture, a different picture than what has been depicted in the past with other docuseries. But they did a great job of portraying our vision for the world to know about Muck City. Yes, we are a town that's rich in football, but there's so much more to us. We are very close-knitted family. We give our time and our love, our energy, our resources to better prepare these kids for college and for those ones who are fortunate enough to go to pros. We shape and mold them to be great citizens and to come back to give back to their respective communities. And it's just a small town, man, that's just full of full of family and football, faith, family, and football.
Now, since this is a reality series, were all the families in the school on board to tape this series?
Yes, everybody co-signed on it. Everybody had to meet, obviously, and address their concerns. And Curiosity Stream did a great job, I believe, in respecting all parties' opinions and views, but also keeping the realness or the authenticity of the docuseries. They did such a phenomenal job. They partnered up with Jupiter Entertainment. The crew that came out, they was highly professional. They was courteous. They were respectful in all aspects, but they was a joy to be around for the few months that they were there.
I'm here to change mindsets. I want energy. I want enthusiasm.
Jog off, don't walk, Cave.
But perhaps Coach Boldin's biggest pet peeve is idle chit-chat during practice, which he believes is a sign of lack of focus and mental toughness.
Just to name a few, I mean, Anquan Boldin, Santonio Holmes, Hall of Famer Ricky Jackson, Louis Oliver, Rudell Anthony, Fred Taylor, Anton Smith, Janoris Jenkins, currently playing for the Saints, just to name a few. But our secret is just not having much, especially in Pahokee. We don't have a chain restaurant. We don't have a McDonald's. We don't have a Burger King. We don't have a Starbucks. I don't believe we have a chain grocery store. So those limited resources the very limited resources, most people have more, but we have less. And I think that allows for us to focus in more on our craft and the little that we do have and kind of master it. And that's the product that you get out of the muck. We don't have much. We master our skill sets, and it shows. It shows every Saturday and every Sunday when you see a kid or a man that's from the Glaze area.
Now, I know they're all your favorites, Coach, but do you have one memorable success story that really stands out?
Oh, man, it's so many. I mean, obviously, I'm a little biased here, but my brother Anquan, he was the first out of my mother 4 kids to go off and play professional. But just knowing our life circumstances, us living in trailers, living in apartments, that's not even 800 square feet, and my mother washing our clothes on her hands, or her going to bed hungry just to make sure that we got something to eat. And I mean, I believe though all those factors are driving motivators for Anquan and myself and the rest of my siblings to become something more. And football was the platform that we had at the time, and Anquan took advantage of it. He was a great success in the state of Florida. He was Mr. Florida in high school. He played at Florida State, and he went on to have a phenomenal football career. Started with the Arizona Cardinals, then the Baltimore Ravens, and then the Detroit Lions.
Now, have other coaches reached out to you and tried to duplicate your success with your program?
You know what? Being down here in Palm Beach County, the coaches have done a great job of kind of building their own coalition. So coaches are always in contact. I don't know if they necessarily are asking me specifically things to better their program, but they're definitely watching. They're congratulating. Everyone is tuned in into this docu-series, Fourth and Forever Muck City. Everyone has an opportunity to watch it on curiositystreams.com. And it's just an opportunity just to get an insight on a program that I believe that is still in development stage, but it produces a lot of talent.
Thanks for talking to me, Coach, and keep living your life by the 3 F's: family, faith, and football.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me this morning.